I have been with the United team for a little over 5 years now. My favorite part is the camaraderie and the friendships and familyness that you feel within the division. Some guys that I met through work have become some of my best friends outside of work as well. And our families know each other and our wives are friends. And so that's probably my favorite part with working in the United division.
There is a lot of camaraderie. There is a lot of competition. And, we all work really hard and recognize and appreciate how hard everybody else on the team is working.
Our supplier partners are Moet Hennessy and Diageo, so we represent the top of the champagne and wine suppliers as well as spirits. So having fun and loving what we do with passion.
It's really exciting when you land a big sale or land a product that we're really pushing and the customer gets just as excited about it as we are, because we know how great what we have is, and when you can get them to really understand it as well and be just as excited to push it and to sell it, that's when staff trainings come in handy as well, and it gets all the staff excited to sell it. It just makes you really proud of what you're doing.
I like to refer to the sales team as the A team. I think they're the best in the business, the best in the state. And when we get goals, they go out and achieve those goals, and they never cease to amaze me.
Even though we're buddies and we're coworkers, we still want to do better than one another, and we want to be the top. We're in sales, and we want to be the best salesperson, and that kind of motivates us to go against each other. But also, we want to see each other succeed. So it's kind of that area there that I want to be the best, but I also want my buddy to do great too.
I am highly competitive. I try really hard to not hide it, but use it to lift everybody up and not demotivate people with too much of a winning focus. I think if you build competition together through teamwork, then you will win ultimately. I keep talking about how important it is for people to speak up and share where they want the vision of United and what we're working towards and what they want the culture to feel like, because they're part of it and they're part of the team.
The flowing information from top to bottom has really increased. I think everyone's more aware of what needs to happen, and there's more of a, we understand the why behind the ask now instead of let's just go get it done, kind of drum up the energy. I think it's more, we're more open to suggestions and ideas and what works and what doesn't work.
Openness, a lot of, there's a certain sense of ease and comfort in being able to share your ideas and to be heard that allows everybody to have a voice.
Maybe a more personal connection between everyone. Trying to balance the work along with the cultural needs that will make us successful in the long term.
Being able to just reach out to anybody. Being in the military, when I was reaching out to people, being in different industries, different companies, reaching out to people was always a hard thing to grab. People always felt like they're above their level, their management level. And here, I just feel like I'm equal. It feels like I'm not the new guy trying to learn everything. I don't want to teach them, I don't want to train them. Everybody feels like, oh yeah, you want to learn this? I was there before in the past, so let me show you how I did it. And that's, for me, it's helping me grow in my role. So
the team has been fantastic in terms of communication and openness. Everything from my team, my coworkers, to the leadership team, going up to my FSM, my DM, all the way up to Rachel. It's just, you can talk to anybody about anything, and then you just know they're always going to support you.
The drive on this team is inspirational. From sales, field sales managers, business managers, everyone works together, our supplier partners. Everyone works together in such a, I'm going to say intense way, but in a good intensity, what's the word I'm looking for? Contagious intensity.
Before starting here, I worked with Diageo for 9 years. I've worked for companies like Boeing and Frito-Lay, all very big Fortune 500 companies. The difference with Breakthur is that family ownership, and I think it transcends through the way in which I think the whole culture, how people are treated, how I think you feel a connection, a belonging to the group.
I've been here for 30 years, And if I wasn't enjoying my time and doing good things and achieving things each year, I wouldn't be here. And I'm still here for 30 years because every year seems to be better than the last year in a positive way. Things are moving in the right direction.
In a few years, I see the United Division being exactly where we are right now, on top, #1.
I feel like I've kind of found a home here and an alternative. It's been really enjoyable to learn and grow here.
United representing, you know, 2 of the largest suppliers in the network, it's just sky's the limit in terms of growth with what our brands are doing now and what they're capable of doing in the future.